Man, I don't know, but ever since, they have been sexy ever since Bela Lugosi, man. And, I mean, if you can make Bela Lugosi sexy, then you've got a good character, you know? They're immortal, you know. They're not victims of the ravages of time, which is something that I certainly am aware of in my life, you know. So that would be cool. They are older than they look, so they have that wisdom of years. I think is a wonderful, wonderful way to draw a villainous character. They always look good, and they don't sweat, and they always have nice hair. But there's something deeper than that. I don't really know, to tell you the truth. All I know is that it has caught fire ever since. I mean, was it Bram Stoker that really started it in its form now? I mean, there were the old folk tales back in Romania, in Transylvania, but as far as a codified kind of thing, this is what a vampire is. I think that started with Bram. Ever since then, it's just they never go away. Every generation, every 5 to 10 years, there's another really good treatment of a vampire, and it's not going to go away. I think that we're going to have vampires for as long as we're alive. I think that started with Anne Rice. Yeah, I think she was the first one to treat vampires in the fact that they were more soulful than dangerous, I suppose. I don't know, man. I played both dangerous and soulful on Buffy, and I have to say I had a lot more fun playing dangerous. A lot more fun. The whole heart-rending stuff was just too painful. I don't know. My niece is really into Twilight. I take care of my niece. I'm the daddy to her, and so she really got into the books. And I read most of the first one, and I've seen both films. And I have to conclude it's not really for me. It's not really a genre that's aimed at me. So I really shouldn't even comment on it, because you have to give a piece of art its viewpoint, and you have to say what is it trying to be. And the fact that it doesn't really land on me doesn't mean it's not good. And it also got my niece reading voraciously. Now she reads like a 500-page book in an afternoon, and she's writing her own romances. And so I will always be thankful to Twilight for that, just as much as I'm thankful to Harry Potter for getting my son starting to read. I think that they're smart. You know, I didn't write that show. I didn't produce it. I didn't direct it. I just stood on tape and tried to be sincere. So I think I have the license to say that was a really good show. That was a well-produced show. That was a very well-written show. And it stands up. It's just the quality of it is really quite high. I mean, sometimes we sucked. I'll admit it, you know. But a lot of times we were very, very good. I'm proud that I was part of it, but I don't fool myself that I was the reason that it hit. But I was just very lucky to be on it. In a heartbeat. Yeah, in a heart. I told them I would show up anywhere in the world for 1 line or 1,000 lines. And just give me a call, and get me on an airplane, I'll come. I would choose Pandora, man. Do I get to be blue and tall and beautiful like that, and like just swimming through the vines and stuff? Definitely Pandora. Yeah, I would love to go there and survive all that danger. Let's see, good Lord. Just really shooting Hawaii Five-0 and Caprica. They promised me on Caprica they'd bring me back, so I expect that they will. I hope they do. And then I'm assuming that this pilot that I just shot, that's the new Hawaii Five-0, is going to work. Everything that I saw when we were filming it leads me to think it's going to be really, really good. The fight crew are the same people that choreographed the Bourne movies. So we had a good, sweaty, dirty time, man. It's got a great lead in Alex McLaughlin. He is an Australian actor who also played a vampire in Moonlight, I believe. And just has got a film out with Jennifer Lopez right now. But he's a really great guy, stand-up guy, smart guy, plays the guitar too, so I like him a lot. And he can fight. When we were doing the final fight at the end of the episode, I think the stunt crew got in for 2 or 3 shots, and the rest of it was like 8 or 10 hours of Alex and me just sweating out in the Hawaiian sun. Or no, me sweating in the Hawaiian sun. Alex didn't break his sweat. I remember hating him for that. Like, God, how in shape are you? Yeah. But yeah, it was a good time.